gentlemen, once again, we join Arthur for Euro Truck Simulator 2! Yeah, so it's really not that exciting. We're going to load buffers, the cannon. And we're actually not going to load this game. We're going to go back in time to an earlier date. So I want to go to, let's see, save and load. Load game. I saved one called Before Bank. All right, so here we go. All right, so tonight, was recording or not? It might not be. Hang on. So I have about $100,000, and I'm going to go to my banking page. And I just figured this out, so I have paid my loan off. So I currently have $95,000 and no loans. So this is a good time to grow the company if I'm willing to take out a large loan. Now, I could do $500,000, but I think that this would be a waste because, unfortunately, if I take out that much money, I have to do $400,000, which is at $6,000 a day, plus another $3,000 a day for an additional $100,000. That's not worth it. You're paying almost double for a same loan amount. So we're going to go for just the $400,000, 12% interest rate, which means that we're going to pay, well, 70 days. I wonder if is it per year PA? Is that what that means? I know in America it's figured monthly, I think. So, but I think that might be 12% per pay, which could kill you. I mean, that's going to be a lot of money that we have to repay if that's the case. But if it's not, if it's annual interest at 12%, well, we're looking at about, maybe $60,000 in interest. Also, you can pay it off faster if you make money fast enough. So, but this is the fastest way to grow. So we've done this, and we're going to go to my garage manager. Now, my Warsaw garage is the only garage that I have. And you can see here, when I go into the garages, I have here, it's tiny. I can have one truck assigned and one driver assigned. I have a daily profit of $12,000. This is going to go way down for the first couple of months or weeks or days. I don't know. Maybe it'll go up, but I don't think we're going to have this much profit because I'm going to be losing $5,000 a day paying the bank back. But I now have the opportunity to hire some drivers. So the first things first, we are going to upgrade the garage. This is our biggest expense, but it needs to be done. So we're going to go to the garage, and I've got to figure out how to upgrade the garage. Quick travel. Maybe I have to go there. I don't think so, though. I think I'm already there, actually. Garage details, question. Now, and I did this before, so it's kind of funny that I can't find my expansion. Where does the... Am I missing something? Upgrade. There we go. All right. So it's $180,000. That's half the money that I'm about to make. That still leaves $315,000. So I've upgraded my garage. I'm thinking my truck is here, but I could be wrong. Let's take a look and see where my trucky truck is. And the next step is going to buy two trucks, or in this case, I'm going to show you a little fancy footwork here because the first time I did it, I just kept this truck because. Okay, so now I have, if I go to Warsaw, I have 2 garage slots available, and that means I have room for 2 more drivers also. Hold on a second. Mater is almost 3 years old, but we have he's having his terrible twos, and there's a lot of fussing going on that I don't want in the video. So right now, I've still got $315,000 to mess with. The only truck I have is my Renault Premium. This truck is actually going to get severely downgraded. So let's go to upgrade. Oh, I have to visit a service station. Okay, so I'm going to go drive. Now, I think I'm at my garage. So let's take a look here. Why is my joystick not working? Hold on. Okay. Hopefully my settings are still here. Looks like they are. That looks right. right, hold on a second. Okay, so I'm in Brussels. I don't know how I ended up in Brussels because this is not where. I keep turning my wipers on. Now, I did start using the automatic transmission because I got tired of fighting with trying to make this thing work. Wait, where am I going? I need to find the nearest dealership that's over to the left there, so I got tired of fighting the transmission on the downshifts. You know, it's interesting. I remember in the older versions of the game, when you were at a stop and you came, if you were stopping and you downshifted, it would automatically downshift to the closest gear where you needed to be. But it does not do that anymore, and that kind of sucks. So, all right. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to downgrade this truck because, like I said, with all of these upgrades, it's only worth about $100,000, maybe 97 or something like that. But the upgrades on this truck are still worth probably $40,000 or $50,000, and to buy a new truck, it's about $100,000. So I'm going to sell all the upgrades, keep the truck, and get my equity in the parts back as much as I can. Obviously, you're not going to get the full amount back for your truck, but you'll get at least probably $20,000 back. And then use this for, so see here, like this. I'm going to get a $37,000 refund. Right? I think that's what that's saying, right? Yeah, I have -3. Yeah, I'll get a $37,000 refund. Maybe, or $300 back. What? Still doing that. We're going to go to the smaller motor. Well, we'll see. We'll try this out. If not, I'll have to load the save game. The smaller transmission. What do we got here? Looks like our skirts. We could take that off. How do I take it off? I want to remove the exhaust. There we go. I'll remove this. And we're going to remove... And you're asking why I'm doing this? Well, I'm going to go back to a regular truck for this one. I'm going to buy myself a new truck and get a much higher horsepower truck. Probably a Volvo or possibly... oh, what's the other one? Take my nameplate out. Cheapest one. So far, it looks like I'm going to get $75,000 back. Yeah, right? Does that sound right? And I haven't really added anything in here that was personalized. So we're taking this truck back to factory, basically. Confirm order. Let's see what happens. I should have 300 and... No, see, that sucks. They only gave me like $8,000 to take this truck back to stock. But, you know, whatever. Wow, that's really stupid. So you don't get your money back for all those parts. So it's kind of a loss. Oh well, what are you going to do? I keep turning the wipers on. Okay, so anyway, inside the truck, and we're going to now go to our dealership page. So, truck dealers. And I believe Iveco had the cheapest truck. So we're going to select the dealer in Belgium for Iveco, and that's right where I'm at. And the Corvallis, or Stralis, is, yeah, list price $93,000. Let's take a look at the different ones that are out here. What's up, matey? Mommy said what?
I need to go to bed.
She said you need to go to bed.
Yeah.
Are you sad? Do you want to go to bed in here? Yeah. Want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Dang, he's cute. Yes, he is. He's the cutest little kid. So let's check out DAF and see what they have.
I want that game truck.
You like the green truck? No, they're more expensive. Okay. You like the green truck?
That one.
Well, I'm not ready to buy yet. We're going to buy a truck for somebody else right now. So Iveco so far seems to be the cheapest. I know Man is expensive.
Daddy.
What?
You.
All right. So for Man, let's see what they have available.
Player's hammer.
97 once again. So
Sucks. What's that suck for?
these are just different trucks. I'm looking at different kinds of trucks, matey. Mercedes. Are you sleepy, buddy?
No.
You could snuggle in and go seep seep. Let's take a look here. 98,000. So really, we're talking pretty much the bottom rung trucks for all of these different manufacturers are about $90,000. So since I already have a Renault, I might as well just buy a second Renault and have a fleet of Renaults, right? So we're going to visit the selected dealer, Czech Republic. That's where I bought my truck because that's where I started. Visit selected dealer. Boop. And there's my exact truck. Stock offer 98. Well, it's whatever. They're all within $1,000, so let's go ahead and purchase this outright. Yes. No. Premium roof. We're going to send it to Warsaw. Pick the target slot. Okay. We will deliver your newly bought truck to your garage in Warsaw immediately. It's immediately going to Warsaw. Okay. All right, so we're going to leave. And then now for me, personally, I'm going to get a little horsepower upgrade. So the choices here are going to be between Scania and Volvo. So let's go to visit the selected Volvo dealer. I don't really necessarily love the Volvos. And we're going to go customize configuration. You know what? Let's see what other trucks they have. See, they got this big guy. Ugly color. Terrible color. And they got these Globetrotters. So we have the FH and the FH16. This guy looks like it's a bigger truck. It's got 460. Whoa, this one's up to 600. Look at that. This one's up to 600 too. We got the Globetrotter. So let's see what kind of damage we can do with this. I'm just going to go for the stock offer. And then we're going to do some customizations. Yeah, you got to have the Globetrotter. Look at that. Oh, sweet. All right, so let's take a look at fuel capacity. Do we lose a lot of capacity by going for the 6x2? From what I read online, this provides more stabilization. Look how much fuel you lose, though. You lose 2 tanks. I wonder why you would use a tag lift. I don't know. Maybe in Europe there's some kind of rules. You almost never see that in the States. Unless it's like a very specialized hauling truck. This is normally what you see in the United States. Is just like that. So I wonder if I should just go with the regular, I think I'm just going to do this because of the fuel capacity. I want to... Though, I feel like I never really have to stop. I guess just it's nice having that extra fuel. So I think we're just going to leave it like that. Interestingly, here's the 600 horsepower motor. So we're getting kind of expensive at this point. I think I'm just going to go for the regular transmission because I use automatic. So the point, this gives you more gears, but my truck, since I'm using automatic, it doesn't really matter. Somebody knows it's different, Okay, so here's this. I hate the way this is reversed. I like this interior, actually. I very much like this. So let's see. What is the upgrade? Exclusive. Really? It makes your steering wheel not look as cool. No, I like this better. I actually like the stock better. Somebody else probably totally disagrees with me. They're like, ew, Arthur, ew. But that's what I like. Okay. Definitely want the exhaust back because I had that on my truck. Exhaust back on here. We're going to need to do the wheels like I had. Our runner tires. And the runner tires. Hopefully it matches up, right? There we go. Okay, both sides have it. I'm up to $184,000. Wow. Where's the Ninja or Samurai? There we go. I like Samurai. I don't really need a bull bar. I don't really like the bull bars, to be honest with you. I like that clear. That's cool. And I want to go back to, let's see here. Okay, this truck does not have a plate, so I can't get a customized plate for the front. But that's okay. See changes. All right, good. So confirm. There we go. And we are going to purchase. Yes. So I'm going to have no money. Your current truck. First select the garage. We're going to go to Poland. And it's going to go to this slot. Okay. Boom. Thank you. Enjoy your truck. I have $38,000 to mess around with. So, oh, we get a custom film. Look at this. What an ugly color. We're going to have to change that right away. This needs to be upgraded right away. I've got some DLC paint jobs that I have not used. They're kind of expensive. We'll try to stick to some of the cheaper ones. But I do want to paint this. I really don't like this color. This is horrible looking. So this did upgrade it to an FH16 model. Sweet. That's a cool truck. That is a cool truck. The big pipes. Oh, look at the dash. And it's got a GPS on board. How cool is that? All right. Pop it into gear. And we're just going to swing right around here to... Oops. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I'm so used to other games where pressing that stick makes you pop out of the cab. Oh. Where's the repair center? I can paint my truck. Alright. Ooh, look at that. And the wipers are on again. Look at the headlight scheme. Oh, that's so cool. Off, normal, like low light, and then on. That's really cool. All right, so we need to look at the map. How do I do that? It's M, right? M. Okay. No, I want to see in the city I'm at. I want to... So we're going to head over here next. I need to make a right turn and then a left around the circle. Whoa! You guys are flying. Oh. Jeez. Sweet truck. Wow. So we'll get this guy upgraded, and then we're going to work on workers. Because we need people to drive for us, so that's going to be next. It's kind of funny when you jerk around like that. Hop back in the cab. My new beautiful cab. Look how pretty this cab is. Awesome. All the computer readouts. I know you can change. When I was in another truck messing around, I know you can change the computer readout to show you different things. I don't really like the gas gauges that it's got right now because it's kind of hard to tell. Like, it doesn't really show you exactly how much gas you have left. I don't know why my joystick is so sensitive. Something happened to my settings, and because I was playing on my computer downstairs, it screwed them all up. It says real touchy now. Oh, well, I guess it's better than not being touchy and not being able to turn. All right, so once this guy goes by, we're going to pull in here and we're going to get new paint because this thing looks ridiculous. I wonder how truckers ever afford buying new trucks. They're just so expensive. I feel bad for them that they have to, you know, it's like your business has to be doing really well. All right, so it's this horrible marine color. We've done the stripe scheme. Nah. Eh. They're all kind of... Oh, that looks cool. Oh, not into the death theme. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's kind of neat. Ooh. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. That kind of portends disaster. I'm not sure if I want, oh, I like that. Oh, these are cool. So you can pick your own colors. I think I'll do this. That's kind of neat. Though I do like, I don't know, there's something about the graphic trucks that's really cool. Eh. Not me. Eh. That's pretty, but okay. I think I'm happy with this. So, let's see. If I make the primary color blue, that might just be all I need. Not loving it yet. That's kind of cool. It's a little too outgoing. I like that. No. Oh, that's pretty slick. Nah, I don't like this. I'm not happy with that. Sorry, it takes me a long time to pick. Ooh, yeah, we could do that. Oh. Closer. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm pretty happy with that. Orange and blue just work well together. So let's mess around with the orange just a little bit and let's see if we can get... I know somebody out there is going, ew. What is he doing? Just trying, my friends, just trying. I think I like that just standard orange the best. Now I'm going to mess around with the top color once again. Eke it up a little bit. Oh, that's kind of... Or I could do this. Let's see. Maybe if we reverse top and bottom and do this one lighter. That's pretty cool. Well, I love stuff. I could do this for hours. I'm sorry. I get sucked into color choices. Obviously I'm a photographer for a business. I was a graphic designer. Or I took graphic design classes in college and was going for a degree in graphic design. And part of it, of course, is color selection. So I'm a little anal about it. It takes me a little while to get the right where I'm happy. I don't want to gray it out. It's a little too gray. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, that's... Ooh. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm happy. That's like Geauga Lake colors right there, man. I'm all set. Let's do it. Confirm order. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Happiness is a blue and orange truck. That's pretty slick looking. Okay, so now what we need to do is go back into our menu. We need to get these guys working because I'm paying for all this stuff now. I'm going to have $5,000 a day of bills. I've got $15,000 in the bank. So we need to get some guys recruited. So let's see. Driver, manager. We have Beaufort's the Canon. He's in the Volvo. We need to go to the recruitment agency. Let's just pick Berlin. We're going to hire a driver. There we go. So we're going to look. The biggest thing is going to be distance right now. They said that distances and some of the hazard things are important. These guys all have good ratings at one. None of them are good, but they're better than 0.8. So really, you want the 1.7s. They're going to charge more, but they also have more options available. So I think right now the guys that are going to be for us are going to be Merrick and Marion. So we're going to hire Merrick. We're going to pick this garage, and we're going to pick this slot. Let's see. They will start working automatically. Oh, we got new people in here now. Here's Tobias. He's a 0.8. Okay, so, oh no, they just moved over. Okay, so we're going to hire Marion. And she's going to go in here. Yep, and now we're going to go to the driver manager. And we're going to take a look at Merrick. We want him to learn long distance first. You want them to train long distance from what I read online. You don't want to be balanced, long distance first. Then you can work on ADR, then you can work on our stuff. But the long distance is the biggest thing because until they get long distance, they're going to take out these crappy, like real short $100 jobs, and you're never going to make any money with them. So they said learn long distance first. So there we go. They're both resting. I'm roaming. And I need to pick up work ASAP because now, if we look at our bank... Well, we can look at the garage real quick. So we're in Warsaw. We got these guys working, these chuckleheads working for us. They're resting and they're idle. This one has 11,000 miles. We have 2 kilometers on this one. And we're good. So that should be it. Let's hop on out. And we're going to take a real quick look at the company manager. Is that what we want? No. I think we... No, that's not what I want. So right away, I'm going to have a big payment coming in. So let's go ahead and pick up a job. Freight market. And I am in Germany. I'm in Onnsbruck. So Onnsbruck to Calais, which is a pretty long trip. But it's in France. Let's set that as a GPS destination. And let's go pick up our cargo. So here's the first ride in the Volvo. Oops. Nice driving, Artie. It's 'cause... All right. So we're going to pick this load up and get on our way to Calais. Man, I don't... Okay, this has got to... Something's got to change here. Let us see here. Steering sensitivity. Whoa, that could be a problem. That could be the answer. Okay. And let's see how that does, because that's a little too crazy for me. We're going to be turning right here. I think it's the street, right? Yeah. Keep it moving. Okay, that might have been a little bit too dead at this point. Well, but it's a little easier handling at the lower end, but we'll adjust it. Options. Turn it up a little bit. I think I had it set for that, but it was, yeah, I think that's the difference. So I want it super sensitive, but I want it set to gamepad joystick. There we go. Okay, now it feels like it should. It's not jumping like it was. Okay, that's a little better. I'm not wiggling around. My truck looks like Shamu. Crazy colors. Oh, sliding backwards. All right, so let's get hooked up here. And where is our trailer? Oh, I forgot. I gotta stop and pick it up. Duh. There we go. We are going to Calais. Oh. Duh. You're in drive. It's getting late. Calais en français. Écoutez. Delivery. I know it's not French. Making words up in French. I used to speak French, but I don't remember much of it now. It's been so long. Mostly I could read it. We had to take it for school, so. But we learned it English French, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you actually go there and speak French, you really don't know how to speak French. Because they speak it so much faster than we can understand it. Oh, hold on. This guy's going to let me turn, so this guy's not. Hey, Chuck, can you close my door, please? I'm not sure what it is I'm hauling, but it's huge. Guess I should check that out first. Now, the cool thing is... Oops, wrong button. I can put a different thing on my... Though this GPS that's there is not as detailed. But I can put something different on my GPS that I'm looking at. Well, that one does display the current speed. So I can follow the GPS and yet still have all my information. Like, I need to sleep in 7 hours. I've got 22 hours to deliver this package. So I should be able to do both. And even if I need to sleep, I have time there to get in and take a little nap. But it's time to bring in the big bucks. Because that money's going to come pouring out of the account. I got to pay those drivers now. But I've seen people on YouTube that have, like, 40 drivers and a whole bunch of different stuff, and they're doing fine. So, once you get the company stuff rolling, you can really start getting money coming in. And so I think right now we'll probably stay at three drivers for a while, and then once we get the loan paid off and start saving money for the next thing, we'll be rolling in dough. But really, you are the primary moneymaker. It's my understanding from that you're the primary moneymaker for the game. So you still have to do all the work, but the more trucks you have, the more money you make. But this is kind of a dream truck, isn't it? That's from what I can unlock. This is the nicest truck that's out there. Except for maybe the Scania. And once again, we got an ending lane. I'm out of space here. Fix that for the next version, you people. It's not how roads really are. Very few places. Actually, here we have some of those here in Ohio, because we have a couple different places where you have country roads that turn into freeways for a short distance and then become country roads again. And they'll do that. They have like a dump off, but you get lots of warning ahead to go on, hey, this is going to end. Yeah, right now I got the nicest looking truck on the road. Oh yeah. Everybody else is El Stocco. Oh boy, getting a little close to the edge there. Oh, it's because I'm going 100 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour. Oops. Speed is 80. Better back it off. Could probably go 85 and be safe. Got my cruise control set. There we go. Whoops. I looked down for a second. The I button changes. If you look on my display next to the speedometer, I can change the different things that it shows. 88 kilometers an hour. Temperature, maybe differential temperature. But there is no like normal gas. Oh, the normal gas gauge is on the left. I didn't see that. There's a temperature gauge, oil pressure. Oops, I was supposed to get off there. Wasn't paying attention. Here's where we make an illegal U-turn. Woo-wee. Oh, they hit the trailer. I can't believe I didn't get a traffic violation for that. My goodness. They must have damaged my trailer, though. Let's see. Whoops, I always do that. Dang it. Yeah, 3%. I'm going to get fined for that. Ooh. Dang it. Didn't do any damage to my truck, though, but that sucks. They're going to yell at me for that. That's my fault. Probably killed the people in that car. Oops. So that sucks, but what are you going to do? Whoops. Didn't want to do that either. 5 hours left. All right, guys. I'll pick you up in a little bit. I'm going to continue driving on here. Hopefully we won't have any more incidents like that. I should have just gone to the next exit, though. On this game, you could go forever before finding an exit. That's why I did that. But at what? That probably cost me $3,000 right there. Ugh. Oh, well. Next. First time I've seen this, I got quite a traffic backup here as we're heading towards Calais. Man, I still can't believe I did that to the trailer. Oh, well. What are you going to do? I want to be perfect. I have had a couple accidents playing this game, though, like that, so I'm going to have to head through Amsterdam, it looks like. But you can see here, not having to shift the gears, I play a lot smoother because I'm not having to like jam them down and up and try to get them to the right spot. This truck automatically, shifts now to the right place. I wish you could do a combination where it automatically takes you to the... Because in real life, when you're slowing down, you're going to pop, down. Like if I'm in fifth gear going 60 miles an hour and I pull off, the road onto an exit, I'm going to put my brakes on and push the clutch in and put the car in neutral or the truck in neutral. And then as I slow down to the whatever speed I finally end up at, I'll put it in the according gear. So let's say I'm in a car and I'm in fifth gear. I come off the freeway and I end up getting onto the main road at 20 miles an hour. I'm going to pop it into third gear. But it's going to stay in neutral. Here you can't do that. You have to shift down, 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 down until you find the right gear, and that takes a long time, and it's just not smooth. So you can't really, unless you have a good shifter, like a real shifter here that you play with, you can't do that. So, but so I'm finding that I'm a lot smoother using just the manual or unfortunately the automatic transmission. So we can pretend like it's stick shift, but it's not practical when you don't have an actual gearbox and clutch. All right, I'll be back. Hey, it's rain. I can finally turn my wipers on. Now it's actually appropriate to have my wipers on. Probably turn my lights are on. There we go. Just enjoying my drive along the French coast with my damaged trailer. God dang it. I bought a new truck, Mark. You want to see it? My son Mark just got home. He and his girlfriend watched Harry Potter. His girlfriend fell asleep. He enjoyed it very much. Here we go. Look. Yes, it's quite nice. It's a Volvo. It has 600 horsepower.
Would you like the Christmas one?
Yes. It's quite orange and blue. It's the old Cleveland Cavaliers colors. Let me drive off the road. All right, have fun, son. Pip pip cheerio! And we cross into France in the rain. 50 miles an hour, 50 kilometers per hour, pardon me. Pardon my French. Oh, français. S'il vous plaît. Si tu parlais lentement, peut-être je comprends. Mais en français, is the speed limit 60 or 80? I can't tell. That's the only problem with that GPS. The 6s and the 8s look the same, so I think... Oops, wrong button. Oh! Okay, I really wish... It's 80. Okay, so I can go faster. Yeah, I guess I probably should just leave my GPS on also. Because... Well, because. And my cruise control is on. Alright, see you in a minute. I've been misreading this. I have to rest in 3 hours, but the trip is 9. So, but I have 20 some hours to get there. So I think, let's see, 5 hours plus 8. Wait, let me think this out again. I have 19 hours to get there. It's going to take me 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half. 8.5. So I got plenty of time. I don't want to be late on top of delivering a damaged load. Dang it! God dang it! Crash into this stuff because I'm an idiot. Whoa, this kind of steep turns here. Didn't get much of a warning there. That was a less than 80 kilometers an hour turn. All right. And I need to turn right here. Oh, and I definitely have to turn right here. Ah, we must be nearing Amsterdam. Here are the famous... I guess this is a lock. Is that a lock? Yeah, it's a lock. Some kind of canal system. As they like canals there still. We even have canals here in Ohio. We have the famous Erie Canal. We also have the, I think it's part of the Erie Canal, the locks in Cleveland area where I live. There's locks. Like, I'm slowly making money. Driver Merrick has brought in 800. While you guys were away, Marion brought in a little bit over 1,000. So these idiots are taking the inner city jobs and not actually driving anywhere. But once again, we're training their distance, so they'll get better at it. I don't know who could drive their truck here at 80 kilometers an hour. This is kind of crazy roads. Yeah, sorry. Go right around. You go right ahead. Wow, it turned into a really yucky day. Oof. Oh, I wish I could find a rest stop. There's nothing around here, man. I have to stop at the next rest stop. There we go. Up ahead. Probably time. A good chance. It'll probably be on the other side of the road, which means that I'll get to. Oh yeah, and I'll get to crash into somebody. Yeah, it's on the wrong side of the road. But what are you gonna do? I gotta sleep, so we're gonna have to take our chances. Might as well fill up on gas while we're here, even though I don't need much. But it's pretty cheap here, $1.70. I mean, €1.70. Wow, this really looks like driving in the rain, man. I'm pretty impressed. All right, turn my engine off. Fill up the tank. What's up, mater friend? Yeah, you having fun? And we're going to pull up into the rest area here. And go to Seep Seep. Pull right up to the gate. Press E to stop the engine. E. Sleeping. All right. Marion B brought in some money. Marion B brought in some more money. Look at this. Okay, she's making some money for me. Marion B brought in more money. She's taking all these short jobs, though. Look at that, like 200. Ah, Merrick. He got a big job there. That's good. Good job, Merrick. Good show. Oh, look at more. They've made about $4,000 while I was sleeping. That's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to pull out here. Take your look-see. Looks clear this way. Looks clear that way. Let's go for it. All right. We'll get this big tube on the road. And it's night driving again. Seems to always be night driving. All right, guys. I am going to pick you up later. I think we're crossing from the Netherlands into France. I can't tell exactly what that sign said, but I think we're in France. All right. See you when we get there.
Here?
Yeah, got a weird thing coming up here. I'm not sure what our signals are for here, but oh, this is a train crossing. Yeah, they don't flash like that in the United States when they're clear. They only flash when the train's going by. You learn something new every day.
Beep, beep.
Meep, meep. Ooh, look, there's the ocean. Look at that. Ooh.
Let's go down there. Go down there.
I can't go down there, but look, that's cool.
He goes, hey, stop that. And I don't know, he goes, and I kind of wish he didn't.
That's really neat.
No, it was the fruits, they talk. The fruits, when you click on, he was like...
Talking fruits, huh?
Yeah, and then he was like, PG was like, he was like, talking fruits, but I kind of wish they didn't do that. Hey, stop that!
Stop it.
What?
Talking fruit. All right, see you in a minute. There's a huge butt freighter right there. Look at that giant freighter off the shore. That's cool. Waiting to get in. There's another container ship, it looks like, in the dock. How cool is that? Well, it looks just really neat. All the lights on this facility and everything. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, slow down. 50 miles an hour. Oh, not 30. Jeez. Mark is asleep. He's asleep. Or in the bathroom or something. And we are in France again. Speed limit picks up to 60. Maybe 80? I see all these signs for 90. But they're keeping us at 60, so I'll just go 60, I guess. All right, we'll be back. All right, we are starting to get in close here, so we'll finish up the trip together. About 46 kilometers out. Spitting distance. Oh, these are so tight here. I'll go slow here. Oh, look at this chucklehead pulling up underneath me. I hate these corners, man. I mean, I've already done enough damage to their trailer. They're probably going to get real ticked if I damage it more. I mean, how are you supposed to... I still haven't gotten the hang of those corners. I dragged it a little bit, but... That was tight. Tight stuff. I'm still kicking myself for damaging that load. Alright, picking up the pace. Merge, merge, merge! Alright, so we're on the freeway. And we'll be getting right back off again, it looks like. Yeah, this truck accelerates real nice. That extra 150 horsepower makes a big difference. My poor hired drivers. They don't care, though. Eventually, I'm going to have to paint those trucks too, though. You know it. When I have the money to do it, we'll make them all uniform. Pick a paint scheme and go with it. Ah, Calais. I think Calais is where we're delivering it. It says port, though, too, so it must be a place where you can pick the ferry up to go across to England, which would make sense because Calais is the coastal region of France, so, or it's on the coastal region of France. And it would be where you would pick up a ferry to go to England. That makes total sense. All right. Looks like we're still got some distance to go. It's saying 19 kilometers, but oh no, there it is. Okay, but why is the GPS still continuing on past it? That's odd. Very bizarre. Very. Whoops. Scrape. Touch. Bonk. I can go even faster here. I'm afraid those kind of tight lanes here. I don't think I've been to Calais yet, so this is nice because this will expand my map a little bit, but maybe I have been. I don't think I have, though. Whew, this is a curvy road for 90 mile an hour. Okay, how does this work? Showing that we swing out. Ah, no, it's the first time I've been here. That's cool. Whoa, speeding offense. It was 90 kilometers an hour. Great. $500. That was lame. Stupid. Stupid. Rat bags. Okay, I'm over it. Looks like we're going to find another... we're going to have to go discover all those secrets once we're done with our job. And fix up the truck, since I did have a little bit of a fender bender. I don't think I took any damage to my truck, but the trailer... Dang it. Here we go. It is the reckoning. It's the day of reckoning as we pull into Strokes or whatever, Stokes, to find out what kind of cruel punishment they're going to have for us for screwing up royally. I'm sorry about your trailer. It's a little bit bent up in the back there because a Mini Cooper blasted into it at 80 kilometers an hour. It did chop the driver in half, but at least the load is okay. Slightly damaged. I've seen that before, by the way. I shouldn't be laughing. I was out west and saw a tow truck that... not a tow truck, a personal pickup truck that went off the road and flipped sideways and then scraped along a rock wall, like one of those canyons that's cut out, with the top scraping along the wall, and it cut the people in half. It was... The ambulance crew had just gotten there when I went past. I'm not even close. And I had to... they were just standing around because there really wasn't anything they could do. That was probably the nastiest thing I've ever seen. And that was on my way to Flagstaff from Phoenix. There we go. I got in there. Oh well, I guess if you're gonna go, it'd be over fast, that's for sure. You probably wouldn't know what happened. You'd be like, oh my god. All right. Oh, good work. Well, at least they gave me a good rating. Here we go. Yeah, $3,000. That was a pretty good guess. 4% penalty. What? That hurts. All right, guys. Well, I think that takes us a good thing for another night. So we have our company operating. You can see that my workers are making me money. I'll join up with you again soon. We'll see how the company's going. And as you can see, in less than 24 hours, between them and I, we've made almost $20,000. So, I made 14 and they made another, $7,000 or $8,000. You know what? That's more. The $8,000 that they made is more money than I owe the bank every day. So that's good. As long as we're coming out ahead, I'm happy. So anyway, all right, guys, have a good night. Be sure to subscribe for more trucking and tractors and ships and tanks and all the good things that go on here. In fact, I think we're probably going to maybe even pick up Elite Dangerous here soon. Though I don't know how exciting that would be for... Well, we'll see. How exciting could this game be? But yet, here we are. Have a good night, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.